Pack's back.
Shall we try that again?
We may.
The game really did not like you calling it stupid, did it?
No, it did not, evidently. It's a good game. Lovely game. The hell?
On the upside, maybe your factory thing will show up.
Yeah, there it is.
You got back pretty quick from a full restart, so that's good at least.
Well, this is
Yeah,
a
decent
brand spanking
turnaround.
new freaking computer. It should be able to get back pretty quick. It just shouldn't do that in the first place.
Oh,
Yeah, but you had that
Intel?
CPU issue, remember?
Is
Yeah,
it
but I
one of the
should-
Intel chips with the issue?
Yeah, but I should have fixed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it took him a while to get it fixed. So.
Oh, it rolled us back a little bit.
Oh, of course it did.
Oh,
Means I'm still
well,
racing you. Shouldn't have been that much.
How much
no,
did
just
your
a bit. It put me back over at the base. I'd got to fly all the way back over. What's interesting is there is less motors in storage, so I wonder if some things got placed. I don't know. It's weird.
Got to retell it.
Have you-
Guess I want to use Zoop.
have you restarted your stream?
Should have.
Okay.
Yeah, he's back up.
Oh yeah, I see Luke's saying welcome back. I am unhappy with Wendy's.
How unhappy are you?
I even asked for extra dressings for my salad,
Mm-hmm.
and they didn't give them to me. And I asked at the window, did my extra dressings get in there? And they said yes.
They lied.
I have a whole container of chili that I made the other day in the freezer now, so that won't help you out.
Why are you bragging like that, Darkphan?
And my
Because
chili,
he can.
yep,
Mm.
it's very similar to Wendy's chili too, but better.
Doesn't that account for most chilies?
Where's the blueprint for these? I don't see the blueprints for the stuff I've been placing.
The gas found platforms?
Yeah,
Oh, I put it in a new category.
I only see undefined and 2x, 4x refiner. I don't see any other categories.
There should be rocket power station on the left.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So you put it in a category in categories,
Mm-hmm.
because that makes sense.
Instead of a subcategory.
Oh, did
I
you
did.
rotate them too?
Um,
Or it might be remembering how I rotated it. So,
maybe.
because it's definitely got the pipes come out the same way it needed to. Now I gotta delete that. Gosh dang it.
There's a rock in my way. I didn't measure first.
Blow it up?
It's not that kind of rock. I go the other way.
Uh-oh. Benjamin Barry said again. He's still here, Pack?
Yeah.
Okay. I was worried you could cut out again.
Don't jinx it, Firedale.
Now, jinxing it would be saying that's
Don't
not going to happen
jinx it,
again.
Firedale.
No, I think Benjamin was just acting like a Teletubby again.
Never seen a show that was after my time.
Kids.
Based on the internet, it was a horror show for kids, right?
Yeah, that pretty much covers it.
It was very, I mean, it was effective because it was very repetitive, so it kept their attention. That now, it's what raised the TikTok generation, I think. Very short.
There's some logic there.
Yeah, very short videos, short attention span type things.
I gotta find that out for Midland. I bet she'd actually like that show.
Yeah, maybe, actually.
Yeah.
She really likes those really simple shows.
Oh, now it's the copper sheets, huh?
Yep, those are coming out because that's a split thing. It was made just to make the wires, the cables, and everything else.
Stop gap.
I think there's still a copper node over there, though, that can be set up dedicated to making those.
Almost done placing all of the north side. I decided to place all these generators and then worry about the pipes after.
And no, that wasn't a stopgap pack. That one was made for building buildings that use all of them. It's just stuff has been pulled out of it to craft some of the stuff there by the base.
Such as the stuff to make the motors. Two floors of half of the floor, and I'll be done with this.
I'm all worried about my computer, like, stopping now.
Well, usually it only happens once ever so often. So you're probably good for the night.
Didn't it happen with you guys before?
Not a crash like that.
No,
I thought it did.
not that I remember.
No.
Okay.
The game has crashed before, but the whole computer I don't think has.
Just had a friend that's a mod dev that his computer was crashing when he was trying to update a mod for me.
Oh no.
Yep. And so he replaced his CPU, actually motherboard yesterday. Switched to
Wow.
AMD. He had that same Intel issue.
Yeah. I had the money. Yeah, I do not.
Same.
But I've been happy with my AMD, even if it is a few years old now. Like,
Well, as with all things that are corporate,
yep.
it'll change the other one soon enough.
Yep.
Just because AMD is the good one now doesn't mean they're not going to be like, ah, now we can cut corners. And that,
Yep.
and the next time it's going to be that have the investors make them go down low enough where they crash and burn. This is how
Tale
it
as
works
old
now.
as time, or circle of life. Take your pick.
The tale as old as well,
As corporate time.
yeah, corporate time.
What's fun is the fact that many years ago, AMD used to make chips for Intel.
Really?
Yep. Like, we're talking in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I love those tests. You know the one where many years ago, PlayStation tried to start a console with Nintendo.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm. That
Yep,
became the
Nintendo
PlayStation.
wanted a disc thing. Didn't go through, but that's what became PlayStation.
Yep.
Like an add-on for the Super Nintendo, I think it was.
It was that, or just the platform was going to have a drive that was made by Sony, but they decided to keep using carts instead.
Oh, we're not sharing streams anymore, are we?
Oh,
Hold on.
let's do it.
There. I think that should be working now.
Yep, shared that. Yeah. You just had to start the shared chat again, didn't you?
Yeah.
mean, there are people alive today that don't know that Sega had its own system.
Sega. Systems.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Master System, and then Genesis, and then
Sega CD.
You mean
Okay.
the Mega Drive?
oh, well, yeah, the Mega Drive,
Mm-hmm.
and the Saturn
Yep.
and Dreamcast.
Mm-hmm. And Dreamcast was it.
Yep.
I still have my Dreamcast.
So do I.
I never had one. I had a Genesis and then the Sega CD, the original one. And then I pretty much was mostly on the computer. So, until the kids got their stuff. Atari had a lot of consoles too.
I don't know about
Not
a
as many.
lot.
Different
have, like,
versions of
two?
the same console.
Oh, they
Yeah.
had the 2600, the 5200, the 7800.
That's what I mean. Different
the
versions of the
Lynx.
same console.
Mm-hmm.
The Lynx, the Jaguar,
Mm-hmm.
which was like
Oh, okay. You counted that. I see that. But I was,
That was
stopping
only-
at anything named Atari.
yes,
You're
Atari
right. The Lynx and the Jaguar.
Yeah.
You're right.
The Jaguar, I think, was only on the market for just months. It wasn't even,
Yeah.
if I remember right, it was not a.
And they drove that one into the ground. Atari was so horrible with management.
Very unfortunate.
It also
Yes, it was.
happened back when everybody was making knockoffs and everything else, and other companies were just throwing it in. As back in the day where the figurative console wars pretty much stopped gaming for a while.
Oh, I didn't. I enjoyed the Atari Lynx that I had.
Oh, the Dreamcast. Now that brings back memories.
Mm.
The Dreamcast was like the best console that couldn't do it. They just couldn't manage to stick around.
Yeah.
But they were so well done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything about Dreamcast was great, except it didn't live. I'm not really sure why it didn't live, but it didn't live.
I like that its memory card had you could play games on the memory card to get extra stuff on the games.
Well, there were two kinds, but yes, the VMU in particular.
That's where I
like
played
a-
Phantasy Star Online for the first time.
Mm.
Yes, the classic.
Which I still have. Can't play it online anymore, but
Strange how that works.
that
There's a
was the
thing on
first
the-
online game I ever played.
The thing on the VMU, basically like a Tamagotchi.
That was one of the things you could do.
On the,
Yeah. Yeah. Some games had little like extra tiny programs you could put on it to play and like gain stuff outside of it.
That reminds me of one of those little factoids. You know that the loading screen game is copyrighted?
Uh-huh.
I don't remember which game, but one of the games had a game during the loading screen for the game. And they basically said no other game is allowed to have a loading screen of any kind during their loading screen. No game. No, not allowed. Because they copyright it. That's why you never saw that.
So people can do it now.
I seem to remember that, yeah.
Yep. Patent.
I couldn't tell you which game it was either, but yeah.
Well, it's just, yeah, because it's so long ago that nobody cares anymore. It's just... it still
Just
works.
don't do it now.
Any
yeah.
of the Namco
Yeah,
games
yeah.
early on, it looks like.
I think it was a driving game.
Looks like there's a few of them. Yeah, that expired in 2015, it looks like.
My bot scolding MJ Evans.
Oh, for putting in a link.
That's funny.
No links allowed. Even though it wasn't in your chat, but it was in your chat.
It both is and is not.
Yeah. Nightbot seems to be able to tell the difference between chats. Cobot doesn't.
I don't think Cobot's been updated in a long time.
Oh boy, it doesn't start shooting fast. Wow.
What?
You know, I don't know if you saw the chatter about someone said the bullet shoots slower, or you said the bullet shoots slower with the better bullets. But if you hold it down, sustained fire gets really, really fast.
And then hold down long enough to get it that fast. Because the accuracy goes through the roof.
Yep. But it puts a lot of bullets into big stuff. So it sucks against little things that only take 1 or 2 hits, normally. But the big things you can really drain down with the DPS. That's why you can have so much more in your clip, I'm pretty sure. How do blueprints decide what the connection point is?
I don't know. I've been just going by where the floor is and just putting a floor underneath it for wherever and trying to go with it that way. It doesn't seem to want to connect to the sides of things very easily. Not if you don't have a smooth floor under it.
Because yeah, that's what I was thinking of, is turning my little underpass section here into a blueprint. If it don't like connecting sideways, that would be bad.
Okay, so all of the generators are placed. Now
Wow.
now it's time to
Congratulations.
it's time to play plumber,
Mm-hmm.
but they are all placed.
Good luck, Mario.
So have at it with those motors packed.
Well, I'm done with them.
Oh, so am I.
Benjamin Berry says you can hold it down till it speeds up, and then start tapping it to keep the aim good. Or-
Didn't do that.
and it'll keep it fast.
The only thing I really like about the bullets are actually 20% less damaging, but it holds like 75% per clip instead of like 30.
Okay. So what do we have here?
Failure to communicate.
I got it. Wait, I thought that you had package turbo fuel going into the thing then.
Do what?
Well, if he's has a turbo ammo going, I thought he had the turbo fuel going into a storage thing.
Oh,
No,
I guess not.
I'm not
Okay.
packaging it. I'm making everything on the spot.
I see.
Yeah, the only thing it's getting packaged over there is rocket fuel. Okay, we have impure iron. Impure copper.
isn't it the E key to switch modes between on the dismantle between blueprint and
R.
Should be, yeah.
it's R? Okay, it's
R or E, yeah.
yeah, that's what it was. It's weird. It doesn't show that as a on the.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Nope. That's why Pac didn't know about it till I accidentally found it out. What is it that we're making slow motors?
Motors are fine now. It's the copper sheets that were slow, but that's probably it's probably all catching up now because we're both done placing a bunch of machines.
My motor, she's cold too. coal's a way away.
Coal?
Yeah, from where I am.
Oh, because you need some.
Actually, I guess it's not too far. Hut, hut.
Just imagine how many extractors for what I need for water.
Darn, it doesn't say what it is. This must be one of the starting places you can do in the desert. Because there's iron, copper, and coal all really close together. Over by where y'all are doing plastic.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The starting location over there, you're a little bit south of it right now. It's actually more north and a little bit to the east.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait. No, I'm wrong. I got turned around. No, it's actually a little bit south from where you are.
Huh.
It would be right there, I think.
Wow.
I think.
Because, yeah. Over here.
was it here? You know, I don't know.
Must be somewhere between there, because between there is where all the stuff is. So I think you're close enough. So, Pack,
Yeah?
what should I start working on? What do we need next?
I want to, well, a motor factory would be good.
Need to look at miner. How's all the thunking going?
Right now, I'm painting. Water must be blue.
Loose and pipes.
Shouldn't it be clear?
Not on this planet. Fix-It has died. Has died and bleached the water blue for your convenience and safety. Warning: do not consume too much water. It's not good for your safety.
I believe it.
Pure iron node over here.
So glad I don't have to use a chainsaw for getting rid of all this foliage. Thank you, snowballs.
They actually cause impact to damage stuff to it?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. They clear foliage very, very well. They even have a minor cluster bomb effect. So they clear a large area of foliage. They just showed a preview of what's coming up for 1.1. They showed basically two things. One, they're finally adding splitters for the transport pipes. And two, it looks like they're making a bigger bomb.
They're adding splitters to the transport pipes.
For us. Transport pipes
Oh.
for us.
That way you can hold the direction and go a different way.
Not entirely. They only showed a picture.
Ah.
So I don't know if it's only one way, or if you need to hold a direction, or if it's like electronically control. I don't know.
That'd be handy for those stops, though.
Yep.
One side exits and one just keeps going.
Yeah. You'd think they would have come up with that in the first place instead of making it so that you just have to have one giant loop to go to one place, and another giant loop to go. What were they thinking? I mean, did they really think that it would be a good idea to make it so that it doesn't have stops or bends? I don't know, man.
At least they started somewhere.
Yeah, that's true. And they're continuing to logical some location of that, so I'm happy.
Working on the pipes on the last floor over here.
Fancy.
Still have to paint everything, but that's minor.
Sure.
We want to get everything hooked up.
So we're about to actually see power go crazy soon?
Well, we still have, like, everything still needs to be wired in, too.
I want my new power now!
We all do, Pack. We all do.
What's this good screw recipe now? Is it from steel?
What's the best screw recipe?
Yeah, is it the one from steel that gives you like 100 or 50 or something like that?
I'd say it's a steel one, yes.
Okay, it gives 52 for one steel. Okay. One steel beam.
I'm just double checking to make sure there wasn't one that we didn't unlock, but I don't see one.
All the pipes are done.
Fantastic.
So how do we want to like do the wiring for this stuff?
It's a good question.
It's kind of a really important question.
Well, every floor is supposed to have 66 generators.
Mhm.
And for the usage, I felt like it worked out to about 300 meters cubed per floor. So I tried to plan it out for purposes of volume. But I could have very well done the math wrong, in which case I'm in trouble. But I did it a couple times.
I think they were wondering about how to wire it up.
The electrical,
Yeah.
because each one of these needs a wire coming off of it.
Oh, that kind of wire.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
You can always run wires overhead if you've got a roof.
I do really like the framey catwalks for wiring.
Yeah, you do.
You make that sound so bad, man.
I remember you did that
Oh,
over at the present place.
They are actually clever.
What about where's the center?
That might be better.
See where I put that? Oh, are you? I don't know where you're at. I thought you were down here.
In the back of my mind, something is shouting at me saying, the columns are a mistake. And I think that's correct.
Oh, you taking the columns out?
Just the interior ones.
Well, the columns
I mean,
would be a
they're
good place to
nice,
stick cable onto too.
Well, that's a secondary thought here. The ceiling detail I want to keep. And they have places at a regular point. Is that too far, or?
Let's see, the wall outlet Mark III can support 10 power line connections. So, what if, like, is there 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3? And then 1, 2. Okay. Like this, where you had the columns going up to, you're keeping this here too?
What was that?
You're keeping like the space, the spot where the column was going up to?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, the design of the ceiling here will stay. The columns themselves are what's going to go away.
So is it 3 rows of 12 on each side? Is that what that is?
11.
11.
Darkphan, has our chat frozen?
It feels like that a lot of times.
That was to get them to do that, guys.
I know.
You did their job for them.
Dick and Miss says yo-yo. There you go, Pack. Feel better now?
Slightly, yes.
It gets quiet with all the thunking. Chat has to thunking too.
Well, they were very chatty when we were talking about Atari.
Dig and Miss is playing all the mods 10.
I've been avoiding the true kitchen sink mods.
But you're playing all the mods 8.
Yeah, but
the
it's
TFC
themed.
version.
But that one has a theme.
Okay.
It's not just throw everything in the kitchen sink. In fact, it's missing a bunch of stuff that I was expecting. It doesn't even have inventory sorting. Wait. That one does. Hold on. Yep.
Does it have the planet mod? The Galacticraft version for one?
Yeah, it does have planets.
Hopefully it integrates it well.
And Greg Tech. But you're in it.
Yeah, I know. But you've not gotten to that spot yet, so I didn't know if it was in there or not. Also, we need to talk about these floating platforms that have no support whatsoever.
Which ones?
Which ones? Yeah.
I mean,
Plastic.
At Plastic? Didn't you build that?
Me? No. No, the plastic going to the train.
I make a habit of supporting most of my stuff. Current build not included.
Out here in the desert. Based on the fact that it has frame floors with power connectors going to it, I would guess you probably built it.
Possible.
What are those called?
Those are called toes.
High-speed connectors we are not making, are we?
That's one of the things I'm trying to make the 3 computer parts myself
Okay.
at this location when I'm done. It's gonna be a while before I get it to be done,
Yeah.
but it should make a pretty good clip once it's done. Of course, now I need to put in legs for Firedale. So give me a second.
Glad to help, Pat. Glad to help.
There. Legs. Reminds me I'd have to go back to the other version of this and give that legs. Just tell him Super Peachy Keen, Darkphan.
Yeah. I'm just, being all cooped up by myself sometimes is makes you feel just okay. That's it.
I got him, and I've always been, until recent events of the past 10 years, been very happy being alone, by myself. So
Yeah.
Now that you're used to the alternative, it's rough when you're that way. I'd guess.
Oh yeah.
I still kind of like the alone part, but there's one person I don't mind being with a lot.
Yep.
But it's more that way.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm glad you feel that way about me, Pac.
I mean, you are in half the stuff I'm in. I play with you more than I play with my wife.
It's true.
You are generous with your time, Pack. It's true.
He is.
I was just trying to put in some pillar supports in there, and I picked one. I was like, wait, that one's way too tiny. How is that a pillar? That was a beam support. They're a bit tinier.
Just a tad.
They're literally just a tad, yeah.
Excuse me.
Not loud.
Back in a moment.
Already?
Thanks for the warning.
At least it's not a threat.
Enjoy your stream.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like that there, Dark.
I'm trying to. So this one supports 7, which means we can do 6 and then run 1 out to a central line that goes to the power bus. The power
Yeah,
grid.
it doesn't work though. Because
So-
you'd need 8 for that to
Nope.
work.
No, because
No.
you just go 1 more from here to the center or whatever.
Oh, to
Is
the
this a
center.
6?
The center
Yeah.
would work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I had a few thoughts about that, but most of it.
But
Was gonna be just this, but maybe I should do something special.
since there's 11 going down, though, I think,
You're gonna have one in the middle.
yeah, the middle, I can do the higher tier that supports more, that supports the 10, and I can do 9.
That's a good plan.
Yeah.
So I have a 25-part refinery set up here, right?
Uh-huh.
And I have a blueprint that does 24 at a time. That does 4 at a time. So I did everything but the last one. And I put the last one in. And I manually put in the inputs and the outputs. Looking at the input that I did right now, I'm wondering why there's no water going into it. Because I lined up the conveyor belts with the water input.
Oops.
I'm pretty sure that's not doing anything.
Be fine.
Running dirt into your kitchen sink won't help you wash your dishes.
I like how you came up with a median analogy for that. That's great.
Glad to help.
I was just wondering where you were, hon. Set morning alarm for 8:45. I'm getting up at 8:45, guys.
All right.
Okay.
What does that mean, though, Pack?
Means he has to stop before 12, definitely.
Oh.
I assume.
I mean, you're right. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna do it, though. Just because I'm supposed to stop around that time doesn't mean I'm gonna stop around that time.
Feels like various other things that we have conversations about. Not to be overly specific.
So, Q,
Yeah.
over here where I'm at right now, it is so dark in here, but this is the center of this 3x3.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Should I-
Yeah.
Do we want a special detail
Yeah, no.
right above
that,
where I'm at?
Yeah, that can be a simple thing too. Let me just.
I'll lower down so you ever. You see where I got that piece in? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, perfect.
Mark 5 is 780.
That should do it.
I think I put the tin one on there, didn't I? Yeah.
Excuse me. Jeesh.
Having a mark for the center of the building is really good too.
Wait, do I? Uh-oh. Did I mess up?
Mm.
Is there only 2 in the middle?
Ye-
Oh,
One more, Dark.
no. It's like... It's just these 6 that I don't have power to. Or did I skip one down here? I think I skipped. Hold on.
Yeah, we want one more down here too. I feel.
Oh, I messed up. Hold on.
All right. Let me revert that one.
I think where I was at was still the center, wasn't it?
No, I don't think so. Of course, you're asking me to count.
5. So this.
So. No, you're right. You're right.
No,
No,
this
it's
is the
5
center.
each. Yeah, this is the center. Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
So it was more of an instinct though than anything. I claim nothing.
Yeah. So this is where the center should be.
No.
I blame it because it's just so dang dark right now. Nighttime.
Yeah.
So let me go fix this here. Well, let me plug these in so I don't.
Zoop.
This one should be right. Oh, that. I think that the way those power lines come down really fits the vibe in here too.
You're right. It's like that early industrial. Yeah, that's what you were saying originally. And I placing all those columns is going to take too long, Doug. I can't do it. But I am not at all unhappy with this design, as long as there are columns at each end.
Right.
I feel like I'm going to need to do something for the sides, but for now, this is good.
Should we be worried?
What?
That laugh.
Somebody was talking to YouTube and I caught him. I have a feeling I'm going to get drawn away here in a moment.
But why, Pac? Whatever would retain you from your sacred duties of streaming?
Housekeeping.
Is it time to change
Yeah,
the
sounds
sheets?
It might be time to change the sheets.
Not until the song.
Brush your
Not-
teeth. and
Not
change your
until the
teeth.
song.
Change your sheet. Brush your sheets and change your teeth.
Just start to sing it, hon.
Are they really? Oh, that's awesome!
All right. Give me a few
Teeth
minutes.
impact.
Yeah, see you soon.
Yep.
Have fun.
Allegedly.
You just randomly saying I did it now. You have nothing to prove for that at all.
It's Pack. Pack. It's spelled SCHITT'. That is not a bad word. Yes.
Unfortunately, it is.
SCHITTS. Yes. Yeah.
That doesn't make it better.
No, it does not make it better. I'm with you on this one.
I said a word that sounds like another word. Hee hee.
I mean, it is a real last name.
But not all the way back.
What's the issue?
I'm starting to picture when you're sleeping, you're like one of those hot dog rollers at the convenience stores. So you just keep rolling in one direction over and over and over.
Roller
again.
dog.
Why?
Because I'm short.
Oh yeah.
And to get on, I have to like push over.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
I have to watch over myself.
What
up.
chunga?
I have to watch over myself. Up.
Why not bother me?
Yes. A lot of watch over.
Okay, I didn't wrinkle anything.
I'm taking extra care to make sure that the wires don't clip through.
I appreciate that. Don't worry too much about it.
Well,
If you
we're
gotta,
both-
you gotta.
We're both the same way on some of that stuff. So
Indeed, indeed.
working on getting the wire run to the center.
Hmm.
And so I have a connector, like you know how where the connectors are above the generators is kind of up a bit, and there's the slope piece. I've got the connector on the piece next to the slope piece so that it,
Yep.
and then I'll go from that one to the center. I think that's the proper way to do that. And then this one can go straight to the center.
Big enough. Big enough.
Okay, another thing here.
Another thing.
Yeah, so like right where I'm at here in the center. Can we do like
Yeah.
can we get a spot down to let's live even with this stuff here?
Uh-huh. Let me think for just a sec.
I think that's yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Will this reach? There. Oh, you know what though?
Mhm.
Okay, so this wire that goes from these 9 to the center,
Yeah.
I wonder if I need to have it come to here and then angle down so that this
Yeah.
is straight across.
It's not clipping.
All the machines are hooked up to this central line now
On this floor.
on this floor. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, we just got to repeat all this 5 more times.
That's right.
And then I guess figure out. I think they need to go out the other end opposite of these pipes to go to the main grid.
Technically, they can connect anywhere.
Yeah, true.
I would like to clean up the wiring around the outside of the building at some point. But right now, for obvious reasons, it stays.
You know,
Mm.
is that enough distance? Like if I was to hook all this up and then if we got rid of the perimeter, would that be enough distance on these others to work?
Probably not.
Does it count the machine connection? Or
I
only the...
expect so, but
Because if that's the case, it should be enough, at least for this floor. Here, let me... Let's see.
I think it connects in more than one place too. So, whatever's good.
This will be a temporary pull down here.
All right.
And we can run from there up to here. And then that's too far. Oh, don't grab the whole pole. I just want to connect. Wire's too long. Another temporary pole. Okay. Oh, and then that goes up to the other floor, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, don't remove those yet.
I think if I do you to this one. All right, here goes a test. Are you still connected?
I'm still connected somehow.
Oh, you might be up on the upper. So these down here should not be live. I
All right.
think. Yeah. So you should still be able to fly around anywhere on this floor.
I'm not seeing where it's connecting me to. I'm clearly being switched around.
Yep, I can't see the. Oh, it. I think it is going to the connector on the machines.
Oh, okay.
So we can take,
Yeah, I just saw it.
except that the one corner down there that goes up, we can take these others out.
Okay, not right now. Not right now.
I got it. I'm gonna do it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Anxious, aren't we? You know, I can't fault you for that. This is a big project. We want to see it squeaky clean. And
So,
fair enough.
we just need to leave this pole, and the one by the pipes. Okay. Oh, what's that go to? What's up there? Is that just going up to the crash site?
Yes
Up there?
and no.
Because this pole's not connected, is it? Where are you connected to? Oh, still way over here. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, there is nothing up here. Oh, that's strange. Oh, this one used to be connected. No, that wouldn't have made sense. No. No, this must have been just for this
yep.
drop pod. Might have required power or something. So it can be removed, apparently. Yeah, everything else should be correct. We'll see.
Rusty Iron, hello. Vroom, vroom.
Yes, I know you can hear me.
Everyone talks to their dog like that.
Yep.
It comes with dog ownership. In fact, it doesn't come with dog ownership. It comes with looking at a dog.
Yeah, generally speaking, I think so.
Who's a good boy?
Tried really hard right then not to say Pack is.
Well, thank you for not. Although you kind of did, but you almost didn't.
I almost didn't. At least I gave it context.
I'm going to go ahead and say I appreciate that.
All right. This floor has no extra. Oh, there's one. All the extra power poles are gone.
Fantastic. So I want to know which containers on the factory floor over here are for the rocket fuel. Are they the red ones or the pink ones?
The ones at the end?
I see, the pink ones.
They should be colored copper.
I see, there's some turbo fuel here.
Yeah, rocket fuels and these copper ones are here. These are what we
And then
need
the
to
rocket-
pull to go over there.
That's
Now hold on. Now, let me come over there because the amount that's coming out of each one is important.
Yeah.
You could, if you actually look at the inputs, they have valves. I input on the valves the amount that they're actually putting in, so you can actually see there the numbers.
helpful.
Like one is full 600, I think one is 500, and I think one is some weird number.
566.
566.
Yeah.
0.7.
I did math.
Ooh.
I did a lot of math for that. A lot of very simple math, but a lot of it.
We can't get rid of these big balloon-looking flowers, can we?
We could. Yes, we could.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. The question is, do we want to?
That is the eternal question. I enjoy blowing up the foliage in this game, but I know that I should not do so recklessly, so I avoid it for such set pieces, which would not come back if they were.
It is kind of in the spirit of the game, though.
I feel that both are. So yeah, I can respect the angle where someone wants to conserve the natural beauty of the place, and then there's the equal respect for those that want to completely pave it. I just don't decide for other people which one is best for them. If you're asking me, though, I got the bulldozer ready. There's some really nice foliage in this game, though, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The bottom floor is all plumbed and wired into the grid. And it looks pretty cool with the way the wires look.
Indeed.
It's got a temporary connection to the grid, but
Yeah. We're going to have to feed these with valves, aren't we? Yeah, that might work. The 600 one for the first two floors, we'll just be able to split 50-50. We won't need valves for that at all. Well, actually, no, that we probably do well to split them off. But the rest, we're gonna have to do math.
Well, the first thing you gotta do is get me some lines over here to work with.
Yeah. Alright. Well, then these trees have to go. Gotta make some obelisks.
Snowballs.
Mm-hmm.
put 3 nobelisks in the depot. There might be snow in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
There goes some. That was one snowball. Oh, that one just fell. Okay, let's go for max distance. I mean, the novelists do make a nice boom sound.
They really do.
But snowballs.
By tall tree.
Oh, and poof.
Ah, you're gonna split them all over here? That's not a bad idea.
That tall. Q, could you do that one block to the right?
To the right?
To the whatever east, the bend.
Yeah, that's why I've placed all these blocks to get the alignment right. Yeah.
That's literally what I was just doing, except I did it up over
Sure.
your head.
The offset is not exact. I'm going to err on the side of centering to the local block there.
Oh, did you not use control when you place this thing?
No. Yeah.
Wait, the whole factory is not on grid.
No, it's
Okay, we gotta rebuild it.
No.
it's gotta move like 3 pixels to the left.
Oops.
I did not do that on purpose, for the record. I just didn't think about it.
Still funny.
Oh, fair, yeah. I accept my fate. I mean, I'm here, aren't I?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
That's right.
Yeah.
Comes with the territory.
Sometimes when I click the paint, it does a double click. That's gonna be my end. Might set it or something.
Alright, this may do it.
It is also 3.
Well, that makes sense. Dang it.
Ah.
Train station is complete.
So how much needs to go to each pipe?
My estimate was 300.
Well, how many were per row? Or per level?
66.
$275.
Okay. Glad that I wasn't too far off.
Inra says, good finish on the pipes.
Yeah, it's the copper pipes look really nice.
They do.
Sorry,
Whoa.
I couldn't get to the mute button quick enough.
Yeah, it happens. Welcome back.
Thank you, enemy girl. Does control work with painting?
No, you can change the filter, but there's several different things here.
So you still have to paint them individually.
Yep. But the filter's handy, so you don't accidentally paint something you shouldn't.
There's a filter.
Yeah, when you're painting, you hit G, and it'll, whatever you're looking at, it'll make it so you can only paint that type of item.
Ah. Same goes for dismantling. I
Yep.
don't think I realized that. Very nice.
Oh, we have 2 plastic strain stations. Or is this where plastic comes in?
Or at the computer factory.
Yeah, I see.
That's where plastic comes in.
Yeah. Need to go up and see what's wrong with plastic. The train has stopped at the signal again.
Yeah, what's funny is when you use the filter for painting, and then you toggle it to clear it, it says dismantle cleared. Dismantle filter cleared.
Yeah, because that's also the same, but it uses a dismantle filter, so it makes sense. But it's a bug that it says it for painting.
The game's just broken. Can't play it anymore.
We should demand a refund.
Yes. It's totally unplayable now.
Yeah. I'm not backwards. I just wanted to slow down.
So intense.
Why are you stopped here?
I wonder if it stopped when the crash happened.
Oh. It may be because it's not even stopped at a signal.
Just like can you just toggle it from manual to?
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna back it up some and get it to go back in, hopefully.
Oh no.
I'll catch a ride back. I'll say trains going uphill seem to slow down a lot less than we do when we're in the pipes. Mm. Time to start building.
Beautiful.
I believe I got it.
All right, let's see. This should all be level 2 pipe, so there shouldn't be any clog.
I think it have honestly been level 1 pipes. Would have
Yep.
helped to keep anything from getting too much.
Mm-hmm. They are slowly coming online. Yeah, that's going to be the opposite volume issue, isn't it? The pipes will be their own buffer though, in that particular way. Not that we really need it over here, but, you know.
There. That's a pretty looking junction.
Sure be. I attempted to hide the misalignment of the building with the angle here. Seems to work okay.
Yeah. No one will ever know. It's not like we recorded it or anything.
Except for the times which you recorded it and posted it to your YouTube channel at youtube.com/packrat0013. But aside from that, my secret is safe with you, I'm sure.
Yeah, beside that. Things are turning back on again.
Yep, they are. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for these pipes to fill.
You don't say, yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure I just did, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're being sarcastic.
Honestly, I would have put a tank at each level
Mm,
to buffer it a bit.
well, yeah, but
You put a
at the same
small
time, we talked about that. We thought about that. It didn't seem like the thing to do. mean,
I like
at the
buffers.
time. Yeah, well, you know, the Darkphan has caused me to see the light of buffers. I understand now. But even so, in this particular case, I think it could be argued that the pipe itself is a buffer. We have twice as much as we need. Twice as much capacity as we need on every floor.
So about the power lines being attached to them all.
Mm. Yeah, only the first floor, so.
I see.
It took me a while to design the blueprint to put something in the ceiling, and then I decided that I wasn't going to do columns for everywhere because that would have taken way too long. This is still taking too long, but columns would have been way too long. You know, pretty much all we had time for today either way. So I figured I'd help you with the piping and stuff.
Turned out pretty cool looking though.
Yeah, no, I like the design.
Now I just need all the numbers to do their jobs and everything turn on and not run out of anything at any point.
Yeah, good luck.
Oh, this one's not getting any fuel yet.
Oh, we're out of high-speed connectors.
Yeah, I'm still not making them yet. I got distracted today too.
You're fine. I need it for the top tier air pole. That is so nice. I like the train stations or power poles.
Yep.
Yep.
So does
About
it?
9,000 more megawatts, and we'll be able to power everything we built.
So does there need to be a pump on these pipes going up?
Apparently not.
Well, Like if you come to this, is this the second floor I'm on?
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing in this pipe,
Okay.
but there is below.
Oh, I see.
Hmm.
Maybe they're not connected right. This is far more than the usual 10-meter vertical those are. I bet they're just not connected right. And that's on me. Yeah, there it is.
Okay, so I wonder if I have to redo. Is the next floor up the same way?
We'll find out. No, this got rocket fuel. Maybe just that one.
So that one just connected weird, I guess.
It's those
3 or 4.
junctions through a floor. They always do that. That ain't you. Conveyors do the same thing.
I wonder if it matters, like, which end you connect first.
It might. Don't know.
Is that one up there connected? We're getting fuel.
They are all connected.
Oh, yep, I see it in the... Yeah, so it was just that one pipe. That's weird.
Yeah, just the one. They're all just waiting to dump their power.
Yep.
Sad face yellow instead of sad face red.
Alright, I'm gonna get back to my area over there and I'm gonna go ahead and say we gotta start calling it.
Yep,
We
I
do.
wonder
You got that early moting, sir.
if this pipe is
Yeah.
the same way.
None
I'm
of the
getting
envy.
shot.
Oh. Hope it helps.
It's an important shot.
Mm.
Oh, uh-oh. I think I goofed up here, Q.
You can fix it. I am.
Well, I can't get it to bend the way you had it
Oh.
on the
Where are you?
schematic.
Where are you?
First floor, northeast corner. There wasn't.
Oh. You
So-
did that.
The pipe going into the machine was not getting any fuel, so I thought, well, maybe it's connected wrong. Oh, how did you do that?
Is magic.
I just did that. Is it getting
Bet.
fuel now? No.
Mm. Could be this junction here. Bad junction.
Bad juju.
Absolutely terrible.
There it goes.
Yeah, it was this section.
So, wonder why it does that.
Doesn't like it. Doesn't like the world. It's not even personal. It just doesn't like anyone.
Yeah. So I suspect the ones that are still red have the same issue.
Hey, man. So we're going to have to finagle that next time.
Yep. Oh, this one's got fuel. It's real low.
Yeah, I've got the end of the motor one ready. I just need to do all the back work, getting it going.
For the for the motors.
Motors.
I
Yeah,
heard mutters. It was
motors. I've got the 6 assemblers ready to go in.
Hello, mutter.
what mutter are you working on?
The Mother of all motors.
This is good for me. I think.
Is it intact or is it a holy butter?
Eh. Right now it's pretty intact. I'll tell you next week how it ends up.
Fair enough.
So take your back.
Yeah.
Yep. By Dark, by
See ya.
Q, by all the chats.
Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye. Okay. And with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for the night. I'll see you guys tomorrow with some Gravitas 2, hopefully. And that'll be until about 6, because I have stuff to do at night on Mondays. But I will see you then. All best tips and resources, but you guys, we survived. But that's going to do it. Hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a good one. Have a good night.